I'm gonna do when I grow up. Whatever I want. Yeah, I know. Grow up. Whatever I want. Yeah, I know. Grow up. Whatever I want.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be stopped up at the line to begin this ball game.
Second and 10.
Another run here for Robinson. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. They're down and 3. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over. Before 3rd down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
All right. Bucky. 18. That's it.
This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's another Rams first down.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown Rams. Right adds the extra point. And the Rams have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Right to the air goes Daniels. Oh, the first throw of the season is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Rams first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Brought down back at the 24-yard line.
Tony. Lurking hot. 19 Texas.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll settle. Fourth down. And they will take their final timeout of this half. And of note, since they're out of timeouts, they cannot challenge for the remainder of this half. The Rams going to turn things over to the field goal unit. No issues there. This one is good. And the Rams will extend to a 10-0 lead. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Ready?
On first down, Daniel. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of
First catch
21
for him
yards.
on this new season, and it results in a first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Ready?
On first and 10, here's Daniel. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
15 yards on the play.
First and 10.
That's another 49er first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Ready?
On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and
Daniels to throw on second down. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running behind, there is a lot of space open underneath.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Come on, let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
At the Rams 24.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. The second down throw is incomplete.
So I'm not really sure if they would have mattered, Mike. I don't think they were going to have enough to pick up the first down either way. But at least if that ball's completed, third down's just a little bit more manageable. Because now after the incomplete, they find themselves in third and pass.
That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the 49ers are on the board. It's now 10-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 88 yards. Touchdown, Rams. No problem there on the extra point. And the Rams move out in front by the score of 17-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here we go. Stop. Cowboy 80. Seven Pirates. Seven Pirates.
Daniels now on first down. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
A gain of 10
First catch
yards.
for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
Julian Love, the former Notre Dame star, with the good coverage, and he's able to knock that one away.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills. And you saw him on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Throwing again, Daniel. He's got his tight end, that's McBride. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And the 49er, first down.
To the air again is Daniels. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
60. Ready, go.
Even in the air, here's Daniels. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up
60
3rd
by
down.
19 strike.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Here we go.
Why Tony?
Stroud to throw here on first down. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And that is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down.
2nd and 10.
19 Texas. 18. Look to high.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That one is caught by Collins. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Yards on the pickup. And this is 3rd down.
Texas.
Quick throw on the RPO is complete. He's to the 15. And he will go all the way. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, L.A.
The kicker on for the punter.
The extra point is up and through. And the Rams extend to a 24-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is hot. And he will score. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, San Francisco.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, It is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line.
All right.
Pass caught right side by Kraft. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
On 2nd down, Stroud gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he is out of bounds down at the 21.
That's another Rams 1st down. It's a gain of 23 yards. And a Rams 1st down.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's a design run. And the Rams are going to be set up 1st and goal. Strong running brings them to the 9.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another Rams 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run with Robinson to the 5-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
South.
One more time, it's Robinson. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
He pulls it in around the 5. To the pylon, he's in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Los Angeles. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set. Warrior 70. 10. Go.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire 1st half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He connects with Mims. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
yards on
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
20-yard pickup there. First down, 49ers.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time, Mike, talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. This one caught at the 4. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Rams' 3-yard line.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Ready, ready?
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will take it in himself. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, 49ers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point, up and good. And the 49ers are able to edge a bit closer.
17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And a nice job there, sidestepping defenders on his way. It's a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
13 yards on the play. And the Rams, first down. 1st and 10.
On the give, it's Robinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
11. Down.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
At the 49ers' 30-yard line.
To throw is Stroud. Open man, that's Collins. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Uno more. Two J.
A give, and here comes Robinson. And the Rams are going to have first and goal coming up. He takes this down to about the 5.
That's good for a Rams first down. First and goal, Los Angeles.
Now Stroud rolling right.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Penalty yards marched off, and they'll try it again on second and goal.
18, what's that? 19 Texas. Be ready.
Throwing is Stroud. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Yeah, and I think that's a really smart decision. You certainly don't want to take a sack in any goal-to-go situation, or even worse, throw a pick. So understanding he still has 2 more shots at the end zone, I really like that decision. Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock, they don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
This fielded at the 2. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? Buffalo 18. Let's go now. 70 Rangers, 7 Panthers, 65 Cats, 65 Cats.
On first and 10, here's Daniel. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
The 49er first down.
Mustang
First
19.
and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Pioneer, Viking 18. Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hey, check, Ringo.
On first down, Daniels got it into the hands of Mims. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Bronco and Cougar 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Daniels now on first down. Quick throw taken in, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Okay, break. Cup 19, Cup down. Ready.
To the air again is Daniels. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That is hauled in at the 5. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes, and this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a competently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
First down 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Here we go. 18. 2J. 11. 12.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down. Now this looks like a design run, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
18. That's right. Whoa.
Now Robinson, and he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. Back to throw, Stroud. Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
All right. 18. That's right.
Metcalf, the motion man. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
He'll take a shot with Mims. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Again, working deep downfield. And he will go all the way. Marvin Mims, touchdown, 49ers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
Makes the score Rams.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
First down. A gain of 15. First down, Rams.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
Tackle made right at midfield. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
18. That's it.
They'll run it here with Robinson. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
46-yard line.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
All right. 18. That's it. South. Why, Tony?
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. That's taken in. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down.
Two-J.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Tony.
Here's Stroud. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Is a turnover on downs.
19 seconds. Connect. Cougar 19.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
19 yards.
19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here we go. 60 Vices. Cougar 19 Lions. Buffalo 18, 70 Timberwolves.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll take a shot with Mims. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, San Francisco. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Now for the point after. The kick is good. And the 49ers have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's a designed run. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that play.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Quick throw on the RPO is complete, and it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
And the Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They run over center with Robinson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
That's good for our Rams. First down. Here we go. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Great job there by the defensive lineman. You can see, Mike, why he is one of the best interior players in the entire league, using his strength and his speed to get through into the backfield, take the running back down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. To throw, it's Stroud. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down. He'll get this out wide. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Metcalf, the motion man. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that's going to be intercepted. A.J. Terrell has it. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted.
So the moment that quarterback drops back on 4th down, Mike, he really has two choices. The first one is easy. That ball's got to come out of his hand, be thrown past the marker, and try to convert that 1st down. The other option is trying to make a run for it himself. I think in this case, though, the defense, they really planned for both options, and he was forced to throw something he didn't love, and it resulted in the pick.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. And 3rd and final timeout taken by the defense, so the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
Here we go. Start.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Go.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
Ready.
2nd and 11.
Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Let go.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Caleb. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Come on.
The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12.
Ready.
They go down to a knee, and that's the way to start the new campaign. 1 game, 1 win here in this season opener. So a win here for the 49ers. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA